Mendelian genetics. So Mendel he gave four or three different types of laws: law of segregation, law of independent assortment, law of dominance. But apart from the trihybrid, monohybrid, dihybrid, some extensions are there in Mendelian genetics or Mendelian concepts. So, what is the first thing? Occurrence of different types of phenotypic ratio. So, phenotypic ratio, if you are observing a F2 generation, clearly we can understand what are the different types of phenotypic characters we can get it from the F2 generation, or we can see it in the F2 generation. The meaning of phenotype, na, it is a morphological character or external character or observable character what we can observe by our eyes. That is nothing, it is a phenotypic character. So if you are observing a pink color, na, varieties of pink colors are there, red, na, varieties of red colors are there. But minutely, or if you are looking for a genotypic ratio, na, we will get number of characters. Even it is a pink color, now among the pink colors we can see a different genotypic characters. But here in the extension of Mendelian genetics lab, the first thing is different phenotypic ratios were observed in the F2 generation. See the next one, complexity of inheritance. What is complexity of inheritance? Monohybrid is the simplest form of cross. Dihybrid somewhat difficult. Trihybrid is somewhat a little difficult than the dihybrid. Okay. And multiple gene interactions also there. That is more complex than the trihybrid cross. So if you are increasing the pair of alleles in a cross now, it leads to complexity in the inheritance. So inheritance is more important for the formation of new character, and a new character formation also leads to the evolution in the organism. And one example is given for the extension of Mendelian genetics, that is nothing, gene interaction. What is gene? Genes are nothing, they are responsible for the formation of new characters. So in a gene or in a single gene, there are two alleles. Okay, pair of alleles are there. That pair of alleles only involved in the character formation in a offspring or character formation in a organism. Okay, come to the next one. Here one flow chart is given in the page number 42. In that flow chart, you have a different types of gene interaction. So gene interaction can be broadly divided into two types. One is intralocus interaction, another one is the interlocus interaction. Another terms also given for intralocus, allelic interaction, and likewise interlocus there is a one more term, non-allelic interaction. Intralocus is divided into three types: dominant, lethal, multiple. Dominance, now we know that it indicates law of dominance. That means the dominant alleles are expressed in a next generation. Now that is called as a dominant relationship. Okay, under this dominant, you are going to see different types, four different types of dominant relationship. One is complete dominance, another one is incomplete, third one is a codominance, another one is a over dominance. Complete dominance now only the complete set of dominant alleles are expressed now, that is complete dominance. Incomplete now, you just imagine capital T is for a tallness and G, capital G responsible for a color, or a capital W responsible for, sorry, yes, capital Y responsible for color. Just imagine capital W is there and capital Y also there. So among this, any one dominant allele is inherited or expressed now, that is called as the incomplete dominance. Not completely both the dominant characters are expressed, any one of the dominant characters are expressed now, that is called as the incomplete dominance. Codominance now, simultaneously both the dominant characters are expressed in the next generation as a different form now, that is called as a codominance. Same this simultaneous or same day povang. Then over dominance na, rather than the parents, new characters, new dominancy is formed na, that is called as a over dominance. Then come to the second type, lethal genes. Lethal means death. The genes which is responsible formation or causing a death in organism. Yes. one, lethal. Lethal is nothing. Lethal means it can cause death in organism because of a defective protein production or because of a lethal allele gene formation in organisms. Under this, you are going to discuss 5 different things: dominant lethal, recessive lethal, conditional lethal, sex-linked lethal, and the fifth one is the balanced lethal. And last, multiple alleles. Many alleles are involved in a cross now, that is a multiple allele formation. So these are the 3 different types under the intra-locus interactions. And if you are observing interlocus, now 2 types are there. One is epistatic, another one is the addictive type. Epistatic, addictive. For epistatic, you just take capital T. For addictive, you just take a small t. For epistatic, capital T is a dominant one, which masks the effect of a recessive one, okay, which can have a ability to suppress the character of a small t. So it is always in a dominant level, in a higher level. And see the second type, addictive type, small t. The character of a small t is not expressed. What is the reason? Now, the character of a small t always suppressed by the dominant allele. So it is the addictive type. It not have ability to express themselves. Suppose a particular parallel, all the alleles are recessive now only they can express. But in a parallel, one is a dominant, another one is a recessive. Now only dominant is expressed. The recessive one is not expressed. So dominant is have a epistatic effect, and recessive one have a addictive effect. The dominant one suppress the character, recessive one suppressed by the dominant one. So this is given in the next slide. And come to the next one, gene interaction. This is the example for